So glad. Welcome to the Statehouse. Welcome to Preservation Month. We are here because we are announcing a very important list today. My name is Marian Vance, and I serve as President of the Board of Trustees of Preservation Ohio. We have other board members here with us today: Carol Mary, Cindy Gerken, Mo Arsadi, and Anna, our intern, is helping us today. And we have elected official, Mr. Patterson. Thank you for coming. After 99 years. Mr. Carlton has just walked in the room. This is Executive Director of Statehouse. Preservation Ohio is Ohio's oldest historic preservation advocacy-focused organization. We started the Most Endangered list 22 years ago because there was a need to give sites the opportunity to be noticed and saved. And we still bring attention to historic sites that could be gone forever. Noted successes from past like this include the Westcott House, a Frank Lloyd Wright designed home in Springfield, the Unionville Tavern, an historic stop on the Underground Railroad in the corner of Lake and Ashtabula County, the Anthony Wayne Hotel in Hamilton, now a successful senior residence, and here in Columbus, the Athenaeum. Reflecting on the 2014 list, 3 have been saved, 1 has been lost, and the others remain for us to continue to do advocacy work on. Today we are announcing 13 properties that have been deemed eligible to be part of the list of the 2015 Ohio's Most Endangered Historic Sites. We solicit nominations in several ways: announcing it is time for nominations through the media, encouraging communities to find through word of mouth, and board members actively searching for nominations all year. There are no specific number that we hope to achieve. We monitor all sites all year to be sure they get the attention they need for possible restoration. These properties are statewide. They are large in scale and small in scale, but they maintain an important part of their community's landscape, and have earned the right to be kept in their communities. These properties were nominated by local citizens who are concerned with maintaining their history and sense of place. The 2015 list includes the Ashtabula train station in Ashtabula. It is in danger of being demolished. There is a local group trying to raise funds to move it. Historic homes in the area surrounding Ohio Wesleyan University in Delaware. At least 4 homes, many more, to be raised for new student housing. They lie within the heart of a residential district. The Houghton Salke Manufacturing Building in Marion. The site served as Marion's first church, then served as the Huber Manufacturing Plant, and then as a manufacturer of horse racing sulkies. This building is ready for adaptive reuse. The Elam Drake Farm in Franklin County, a brick house, smokehouse, and brick barn built in the mid-1800s by a brick mason. It is vacant and deteriorated and located very close to the current Fort Columbus. The Cedar Bank Earthworks. This is in Ross County. It is a group of earthworks of the Adena culture. They have never been thoroughly studied. It has a 2,000-year-old embankment, which is rare among Ohio's major earthworks. Number 6 is the Peter Pontius House in Canton. Peter Pontius was a farmer, a trustee, and school director who is credited with a proposal to take pictures of every school in Ohio. These were first completed in 1880. The home could be a victim of a street widening project. The original Columbus Airport Terminal in Franklin County is number 7. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It is the site of the first transcontinental flight. Noted aviators using this port are Charles Lindbergh, Amelia Earhart, and Henry Ford. There is a local group trying to raise funds to save it. Number 8 is the Toledo, Indiana Interurban Railway Depot in Wauseon, another neglected railroad depot. A local historical society would like to preserve it and reuse it as an office and museum, housing a collection of Toledo and Indiana railway history. The Allen County Memorial Hall in Lima, a victim of nearly 30 years of neglect. The Memorial Hall was a scene of many celebrities and famous entertainers. Local group is trying to raise funds to restore it. It is one of the last remaining veterans memorials in the state. Then number 10 is the Bell Avenue School in Columbus. It was built in 1905 and has sat idle since 1977. It was named after the father of George Bellows, who was a local artist. It is to be raised possibly for a ramp onto I-70. The Olive Branch High School in New Carlisle, a fine example of early craftsman-style school, a very beautiful building. It is currently being used as a warehouse and suffering deterioration from water and neglect. The East Liberty Schoolhouse in Akron is number 12. It's a 19th century building to be raised for a gas station. It could be saved to someone who needed it. And the last one is the old District 10 Schoolhouse in Middleburg Heights. It is also listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It is the last significant central old building remaining in Middleburg Heights. The local historical society is raising money for the renovation to be used as a cultural center and museum for the city. These properties could be gone forever if not recognized for the part they play in maintaining that community's historic fiber. Local citizens are encouraged enough to bring it to statewide attention, and that is why we are here today. Please pick up our newsletter. I hope everyone has. It announces a list in a short while on each property. We invite you to join Preservation Hall. Annual membership is only $15, and we also welcome donations. They help our advocacy and education work. Our website is www.preserveohio.com, and you can like us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you again for coming today. I would welcome any questions you might have.
Can you explain a little bit about how you decide what goes on the list?
Oh, sure. It depends on the age, of course. We look at that. We look and see what its level of deterioration is. We look to see if there's a local group interested in saving it. And we look at the historical fiber that contributes to the community.
What's the ballpark cost for maybe one of the buildings to restore it?
I have heard, for one of the buildings, I have heard that the Port Columbus Airport Terminal